It's a cool Canberra morning and I'm on my way to church. Some people ask me, what sort of Christian are you? And I tell them, well, what do you mean by that question? And they say, well, what church do you go to? Well, come with me. Come to my church and I'll show you what church I go to. I go to the Hughes Baptist Church. So you might be surprised to know that I'm not the oldest person in my church. This is Hillis McLean, a friend of mine. He is 95 next week. In a month's time. But Hillis, why do you come to this church?
Well, it's in my DNA to come to church regularly to worship God and have fellowship with others. I can't live without it.
So I'm here with Nona. So we actually have younger people coming to this church, and Nona's a university student, and I want to ask her, why do you come to this church?
I come to this church because of the sense of community. I've really enjoyed working with the young people here and also just getting to know other people from different age groups. I really like the fact that we're a generational church as well, so there's that variety again of different people at different stages of their life.
So this is Aidan, my minister. He's the minister of the church. I won't ask him why he comes to church, because he comes because we pay him. But Aidan, how would you characterise our church?
I think we're a church that's it's a Christian church, so we love Jesus Christ. Everything that we do is for Him. We love the Bible that tells us about Him, and we love being part of His people together, people who are called to love one another just as He loves us.
A lot of young families and young kids come to our church too, but we're a safe church. And so there's a lot of protocols that I'd have to go through before I could show any of them. And I haven't got time to get all the permissions, so you'll just have to believe me on that one. I hope you've enjoyed my little glimpse of the church that I go to. And why do I go? Well, I suppose I go because I want to please God. And He tells me in the Bible, He says, "And let us not neglect our meeting together as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of His return is drawing near." So I go because that's where God wants me to go. He wants me to meet up with other Christians so we can encourage each other. I hope you've enjoyed visiting my church, and I hope you go to a church near you too and enjoy the people that you meet there. God bless.